Tommy. There's a man out there having his face stitched back up.
That was a misunderstanding. Hello, Micheal.
I wasn't sure what I'd think when I saw you again, Tom.
Oh, yeah? What do you think?
Since my mother passed away 4 years ago, Tommy and I haven't even spoken.
Well, we've both been very busy.
You've been too busy to punish the people who killed her.
You know, Micheal, when you're dealing with a very powerful enemy, taking revenge sometimes requires time. You have to pick your moment. That moment will come. But now we have a business interest in common. And any bad blood will be diluted by time and a practical self-interest.
Well, Tommy, I'm keen to hear what you have to say.
And I'm very much looking forward to working with you again, Micheal. You look very well.
You too. How is the family?
Gentlemen, today is the last day of Prohibition. But rather than see it as the end of something, I believe that for men like us, it can present a new beginning, a new opportunity. An opportunity I would like to share with people I know I can trust. For the last 12 years, the men of this island have been making their living from bootlegging whiskey, from navigating the waters and avoiding American border patrols. But now that whiskey is about to become legal, the trade will fall back into the hands of capitalists from New York, Boston, and Toronto. But when one door closes, another one opens.
We can take advantage of the systems that are in place on Micheal Island and offer selected boat crews the opportunity to carry on working.
But this time, with a different cargo.
You want me to pour?
No.
No, it's all over the fucking island.
This is an island with no morals and no opinions. Just a load of fucking boats with nothing to carry and nowhere to go. The reason why Micheal was used to run whiskey in the first place is because it sits outside the territorial waters of both America and Canada. Technically, it's French territory. The FBI, the RCMP have no jurisdiction.
Where do you get this stuff?
I've established a supply chain over the last 4 years with associates in Belfast. We decided it was time to break into the American market. That, my friend, is the finest opium in the world. Delivered to my warehouse in Liverpool directly from Shanghai.
Micheal, when it comes to this shit, you're the expert.
I trust him.
What about the French police?
I've been in communication with the Miquelon prefect of gendarmes. We fought in 2 of the same battles in France. We consider each other comrades. I have offered my comrade 12 million francs if the boats between Miquelon and Boston keep running.
We will have to take your proposal to Uncle Jack in Boston.
Perhaps we can meet after you've spoken with Uncle Jack, Micheal, who I believe is your wife's uncle, Jack Nelson.
Hey! The guy knows things that can get him killed, and he says them out loud.
I have a high regard for Mr. Nelson. He has a history on it like me own.
Jack Nelson's past is forgotten.
Not forgotten. Fucking gone.
No, not gone. Just erased from the records like me own. Give my regards, will you?
You haven't touched your drink, Tom.
You know, since we last met, Micheal, well, I've become a better man. I now realize that whiskey is just fuel for the loud engines inside your head.
That's yourself on.
What is this guy, a fucking poet?
Huh?
Oh, I do read poetry, but I don't yet write it. They say the fog is gonna get worse. Better get off this island before the traps us here.
Just understand, Uncle Jack decides everything, okay? And I decide when the meeting is over. So sit down till I say. My fire.
Put some fucking hair on your chest, huh?
Good boy. Now, give us all a poem before we go.
Want to hear a poem? Want to hear a poem? What about you? Brain box. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath. My wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not. My wrath did grow. It's from The Poison Tree by William Blake. You won't have heard of him. Meeting over. Oh, and by the way, my friend, the police commissioner, told me that he'd spoken to his FBI liaison officer, and he told him that there is an informant in your organization in South Boston. I tell you this in the spirit of corporate hygiene. Here you are, Michael. Beware the man with the bleeding heart tattoo, with Mania written in red. You have a good day, gentlemen. No problem.